Good morning. It is Easter 2026, April 5th. Happy Easter to everyone. Thought I'd film the house as I usually do on Easter and other holidays. See what we got going on in the yard. All the live oaks have now put out their leaves. Looks beautiful. The laurel oaks, even the American elm over there now has fully leafed out. My azalea, though, already peaked in March, so no more blooms on the azalea. They bloom a little early here in Florida. I planted this little gem magnolia last year, and you can see it's got some new growth on it. Got a really good, it was on clearance at Home Depot for $10, so I snagged it. Here's my Simpson stopper. I can see new little buds getting ready to open, but it hasn't really produced any flowers yet. I'm probably a few days away on that. This is always a dependable bloomer. This is the King's Mantle. Here's that elm tree. Beautiful morning here. Blue skies. It's about mid-70s maybe right now in the morning. My red maple fully leafed out, and it's really growing. Put its leaves out about 2 weeks ago, and I'd say it's about 12 feet tall now. Looks like we got a bloom getting ready to open on the iris here. The other day these things were loaded. My Indian hawthorn is blooming. Got a little informal hedge of these up front, or against the back of my house here. Yep, it's blue sky, the birds are chirping. It's just really beautiful. Here's another iris with a couple blooms that are probably hours away from opening up. This is the button sage lantana, and it's starting to bloom. Nice Florida native. Back in the corner, got my Miss Frances crepe myrtle, which is fully leafed out now. I love the trunk structure on these, multi-trunk structure. It looks good. There's a little squirrel up there. They seem to love to get in these crepe myrtles for some reason. My Schumered oak also leafed out in the last couple weeks. It's looking really good. Another 10-footer, 11-foot tree. Grown a lot in the last 3 years. If you ever look at any of my other videos over the last few years, you can see this thing was only like a couple feet tall, and now it's really starting to look like a tree. No blooms yet on the American Beauty berry, but it is sure looking full compared to what it looked like 3 weeks ago. Oh, the sweet viburnum is blooming. Kind of an inconspicuous bloom, but little turkey oak right here. And my wild coffee is just starting to bloom. So we got a few things percolating here in the yard. I just planted this new tree the other day. It doesn't have any leaves yet. It's a winged elm, another Florida native. But this is nice because it was really straight. I got this at a little Red Wagon nursery here in Tampa on Henderson. Great place to get native trees and shrubs and flowers. Highly recommend that. Some more Indian hawthorn. Now I have a gardenia bush that was planted in 1949 when by the developer when this house was built, and it's still here, but nothing's blooming yet. You can see the buds. They're getting ready to open. Not quite yet. So there it is, the yard on Easter 2026. I like to always go back a year or two and compare how it looked, what changes have been made from previous Easters. I'm going to keep a record of the progress of these various trees and shrubs. Now I do have a fire bush over here that has not started blooming yet. It took a lot of damage in the freeze. This is a Florida native. Well, it'll get really pretty red tubular flowers, so I'm looking forward to when that starts popping. Well, wherever you are in the United States, I hope you're having a great one. Beautiful Easter morning. Hope the Easter bunny was good to you. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Do one more sweep of the yard here. Alrighty, we'll see you in the next one.